Thank goodness it's Friday, Thrivers. We got snow day for you guys today. Okay, since we're staying inside. Okay, you guys, so what we got is we got 5 rounds. It's kind of like Fight Gone Bad style. So we have 1 minute max alternating jumping lunges, straight into 1 minute max pulse squats, straight into 1 minute max sit-ups, straight into 1 minute of rest. Again, you're doing that 5 times, so the workout should be a total of 20 minutes. Okay, so you guys, for the alternating jumping lunges, okay, all I'm looking for is that you get that front foot far enough out so that your leg is at 90 degrees, right? And all we're doing is we're jumping into the next lunge and alternating every single time. Again, keep that core tight and keep that chest up as much as possible throughout the entire movement, okay? Then we're going into 1 minute max pulse squats. So again, you guys, toes slightly pointed out, feet a little wider than shoulder width, okay? And this is the only time where you have an excuse not to have full range of motion, okay? So we're going all the way down, and then we're just coming about halfway up, and you're just pulsating every single rep and not fully locking out at the top unless you need that probably much needed break, okay? Then you're going straight into 1 minute max sit-ups. All I'm looking for is the bottom of your feet together, right? We're gonna go ahead and touch the ground behind us, and then we're using our arms as momentum to touch our toes, okay? And then you have 1 minute of rest. Guys, option number 2, if you have minimal equipment for snow day, you are starting off with 1 minute max dumbbell snatch. For the dumbbell snatch, you only need 1 dumbbell. The dumbbell is going to be right in between your legs. It can be either neutral or parallel to your body, whichever works for you. I like it neutral. So guys, all you're doing is you're jumping that weight up. Make sure that your butt stays below your shoulders the entire movement, and we're jumping that weight up and overhead in one smooth motion. Then when you come back down, you are alternating hands and then doing the same thing with the other hand. You can either alternate while coming down, or you can put the dumbbell down and then alternate hands, whichever is more comfortable for you guys. Just don't switch overhead. Then we are going into 1 minute max wall balls. Okay? Make sure that you're aiming for something, guys, about 10 feet high, gals about 9 feet high. All I'm looking for here is that ball stays right below your chin. You're hitting depth every single time and keeping that chest nice and high. Okay? After you finish your max wall balls, you're going into 1 minute max V-ups. What these are going to look like, you guys, is you're going to tighten your core. You are touching the ground behind you. Feet stay together. And all you're doing is you're trying to touch your fingertips to your toes. If you don't quite have V-ups yet, you can go alternating V-ups as well. Guys, option number 3 for snow day is if you have a pretty nicely set up home gym, you're going to start off with 1 minute max barbell power snatches. Again, 1 minute for anything is pretty long, so keep it pretty light. All we're looking for is a nice wide grip, right? Feet in a good jumping position, and you're jumping that barbell straight up and overhead, getting that head through the arms. Again, like any Olympic movement with the barbell, guys, try to keep that barbell as close as possible to your body the entire time. After your 1 minute of max barbell power snatches, you're going to go directly into max wall balls. See option number 2 for wall balls. And then you're going to go into 1 minute max toe to bar. Okay? So V-ups, unlike toe to bar, those are on the ground. We are essentially trying to do the same thing, touch our toes to our hands, except now we're on a pull-up bar. Okay? So you're going to have your hands pretty close together, And all we're doing is we're practicing that Superman and hollow rock position, trying to get our upper body behind the bar as much as we can, and in turn, trying to touch our toes up to the bar. If you don't have your toes quite up to the bar yet, you can go toes as high as possible. Or if you do just want to use your pull-up bar, you can do hanging knee raises as well.